Namaste and welcome back to the 5th Asian Yoga Therapy Conference, Yoga and Wellbeing, organized and hosted by Vyasa, Singapore. Today is the day 4 of the 14-day pre-conference, main conference, and post-conference schedule. I am Shomi Roy, the MC for this morning, dialing in from Sydney. If you missed that divine session on Bhakti Yoga by Subhuji, please tune in to the recorded version on YouTube that will be made available to all participants for the next 1 month. Moving on to the third session today, I present to you Yoga for Heart Diseases by Ms. Archana Amlapure. The heart pumps vital oxygen and nutrients throughout our body, and a healthy lifestyle is important for our healthy heart. This next session, which includes a combination of theory and practice of yoga and breathing, will cover the causes of heart diseases and how yoga can help. Our speaker, Ms. Archana Amlapure, is a health and wellness coach, yoga teacher, and therapist. She is a founder of Ojas Yoga and Wellness in Singapore. After working in the corporate industry for 12 years and experiencing the stress of it, she is now on a mission to help women and men lead a healthy, stress-free life. She's passionate about bringing awareness to manage lifestyle-related disorders and has been especially inspired by the overwhelming response to her YouTube video on yoga for heart diseases, which has over 200,000 views. Please allow me to present Ms. Archana Amlapure. Over to you, Archana ji.
Thank you, Ms. Somi. Thank you for that lovely introduction. And before I start, I would like to thank you, ITA committee and NASA Singapore for inviting me in this conference. So as mentioned, our topic is yoga for heart diseases, and I'm going to talk, I'm going to just take a little bit details about heart diseases, causes, what are the warning signs, and how yoga helps. I know we started late, but let's try to finish it in time. So, and I'm ready with my mat, so I'll take you through the yoga session. And yeah, we will experience how yoga and breathing helps us. So before that, let me share my screen with the presentation. Okay, I hope everybody can see my presentation.
Yes, it's coming through.
Okay. Okay, so I will not go to my introduction as everything is covered by Ms. Somi. So let's start with the agenda, and this is what I'm planning to cover, and I hope I can cover most of it due to time issues. But now coming back to heart diseases, I'm sure all of you know someone in your family or your friend circle who is suffering from heart diseases, high blood pressure, or you would have heard about heart attacks, or so I think there is no one who have not seen anyone with this heart diseases, right? It's very, very common, and we been hearing it of late. I think since the pandemic, we are hearing more about it: heart attacks and stroke, and palpitation, and so on. And as Ms. Somi mentioned, that my YouTube channel, my YouTube video has got a lot of views, and on daily basis I got a lot of questions on heart diseases. So I got stent. Is yoga suitable for me? I got, I get stressed out. What should I do? And there are lots of questions. You can check out my videos. So I thought this is the, a great topic to cover in this conference. So let's start with the statistics. So what does it say? So where are we? So like, heart diseases, 17.9 million die each year globally due to CVDs, cardiovascular diseases, which is another name for heart diseases. And these are leading cause of death, and this is the second most cause of death after accidents. So imagine, and I'm sure you know the severity of heart diseases. And 85% of all these cardiovascular deaths are due to heart attack and stroke. Last few months or last 2 years, I have heard so many cases of heart attacks, with few with symptoms, with few without symptoms. So 85% is a big number, and I think everyone should take it seriously. Yeah. So what are those different heart diseases? Now we keep talking about, we know high blood pressure and so on. So just to, go through, just to understand what are those. So basically cardiovascular diseases or heart diseases are a group of disorders of heart muscles or heart infection and blood vessels. So which includes high blood pressure and hypertension, coronary artery diseases, blocked blood vessels, heart attacks, strokes, and there are so many number of different names and diseases, which even I was amazed what are different kind of diseases are there, because how I came to know is I get a question on my YouTube channel. I'm like, oh wow, I've not heard of it. And when I search, there's so much into, it's a lot of complication. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I got a call. Okay, so these are basically, so what are the symptoms we should know, or what are the warning signs we should look for heart diseases? So I'm sure most of you know this, chest discomfort, pain, tightness, pressure in chest, consistent high blood pressure. So if you have 1 or 2 times high blood pressure, doesn't mean that you have heart diseases. So it has to be consistent. Breathlessness, very common, heart palpitations, irregular heartbeats, lightheadedness, dizziness, fatigue, fainting, swelling in legs, ankle, and feet. And most of these warning signs are very prevalent just before heart attacks. So if someone is aware of these signs, you can definitely avoid going into heart attacks or going through that problem. So always look for, and don't take these warning signs, symptoms too lightly. Though these signs are there, most of the time these signs are not visible as well. So I have I have seen few cases. So few months ago in my condo, one lady got a heart attack and she was all well, and suddenly she collapsed. So might be there are signs and you are not aware, or you are just ignoring, or there are no signs. My husband had got blocked arteries, and we did not know, there were no signs, and we just come to know in our health checkups. So health checkups are very, very important, especially after 40s. So always look for these warning signs. Don't take it lightly. Don't if you once or twice if you get it, it doesn't mean that you have problem. And don't, again, this can lead to anxiety, another problem. Don't take it too seriously, but if it is on consistent basis you're feeling this, you should show it to doctor, you should consult a doctor. Now, what are the causes? I'm sure most of you know this, but smoking is high risk, high cholesterol, hereditary. Again, hereditary is most of the time hereditary is a cause, but it does not mean that if your parents have it, you can also get it. So we think that, okay, my parents have it, my grandparents had it, so I'm going to get it. No, if you follow the good lifestyle, if you follow all those good habits and yoga and breathing, meditation, you may not also get it. So diabetes, overweight, again, all these things can lead to heart diseases, heart attacks, and stroke eventually. So sedentary lifestyle, not being active, not doing exercises, insufficient sleep is again related to sedentary lifestyle. Stress and insufficient sleep are interrelated. So if you're stressed, anxious, again, it affects sleep. So all these are the causes of the heart diseases, and people with the overweight, diabetes, high cholesterol are more prone to get heart diseases, more prone to get heart attacks. So keep on check all these things. If you have it, again, do regular checkup, and things which I'm going to explain now in a while. But out of that, we say that stress is the major cause of all these heart diseases. Now, 80% of lifestyle related disorders, means all this, hypertension, diabetes, asthma, migraine, all these are lifestyle related disorders, are caused by stress, and stress starts from your mind and it affects your body eventually. So 80% of diseases are due to stress. And I see it on daily basis, how stress, how anxiety affects, major part of our life. So what is stress? Dr. Nagendra says stress is speed of thought, speed of we in this modern world, we want to achieve everything. We want to achieve everything faster. We want everything instant, like instant coffee, instant money, instant everything. And that puts us into so much of stress. And stress is again your overthinking, worries, anger, and so on. So stress is nothing but speed of your thoughts. So much of sympathetic stimulation you go through on daily basis. Just go by. So, but then, stress is not that bad, but if that stress is consistently occurring and you're going through that stimulation, sympathetic stimulation again and again, so imagine, during the day you go through that stressful situation consistently, it is definitely going to put pressure on your heart, your heart muscles, your physiology, that it needs to support your body and your functioning, and then eventually it puts a lot of pressure. Heartbeats increases, blood sugar levels increases, your muscles become tight, your body needs a lot of oxygen, your heart has to pump a lot of oxygen. And this on daily basis, imagine your body has to do so much of work due to your stress, due to your overthinking, due to your worries. Eventually, your body will not support as well. So again, Dr. Nagendra says in his one of the books is that hurry and worry kills you early. So so much of knowledge and so much of wisdom in this one small sentence: hurry, worry kills you early. So see if you are going through any stress, or what you can do. And people on stress on consistent basis are again more prone to have heart diseases. So okay, now again, when I talk to a lot of people, when people come to me for consultation, or they tell that I have this high blood pressure, they say, okay, I have high blood pressure, but it is normal after taking medicine. So is that good? Are you maintaining? You're maintaining your blood pressure with medication? Yes, definitely, it is good that you're taking medication, but you can't just keep on taking medication and just say that, okay, I'm all well. But what you need to do here is that, yes, medications are helping you to manage your life, but at the same time, you need to do that modification in your life, lifestyle modification or changes in your life, that you reduce the dependency on the medication. Okay. And again, a lot of people tells me that, okay, and that their mindset is that once I got heart diseases or high blood pressure, I have to live with it. Yes, it might be there, but you can definitely reverse this if you take the action correctly and in earlier stages. Then you can eventually reduce your dependency on medication, definitely. So yoga has all the answers. Yoga is all about correcting your lifestyle. Yoga is all about correcting your habits, correcting and bringing that change and balance in our life. So yoga can be used as a preventive as well as curative method. So let's say, and now I'm sure you all know that heart diseases are basically the aging process. Earlier times, people used to get it when they are after 60s, 70s, 80s, was the aging process. But now people are getting it at the age of 20, 30, 40. It's very, very common. So we are aging very fast now. We're aging earlier. So don't wait until we get that thing, but try to start following that lifestyle changes or good habits or exercise, yoga, whatever helps, which I'm going to talk about it later. In early ages. So again, tell your kids to start exercising, start doing yoga from early age. So we can use it as a preventive approach. And yoga therapy has a answer to manage and mitigate heart diseases. I won't say to reverse it. And once you start yoga therapy, you have to really stop taking medication. No, but it will help you to make that balance. It will help you to manage the condition. And in some cases, if you are consistent, you are self-disciplined, it will help you to mitigate as well. So how yoga helps? Coming back to this, and I'm sure by now you have heard about pancha kosha. You would have I'm sure a lot of speakers would have talked about pancha kosha. So pancha kosha, I will not go details into it, but I will just talk about how yoga is a holistic approach to manage heart diseases in a pancha kosha way. So pancha kosha is nothing but our different parts of our body, different layers of our body, different aspects, if you see it in spiritual way, different aspects of ourselves. So how yoga helps in Annamaya kosha. Annamaya kosha is one which you see on physical, your body, your bones, muscles, and so on. So yoga asanas, kriyas, diet, relaxation, exercise helps on this level. Yoga asanas are very effective to reduce stress, help you to sleep better. If you do it regularly, helps you to reduce your cholesterol levels, helps to improve the blood circulation, better levels of oxygen in your body. Activates parasympathetic nervous system, helps to activate your rest and digest. Again, it helps in correcting eating habits, because high cholesterol, eating diet is a major part of managing your heart diseases. So people who do yoga automatically comes into that phase of following sattvic diet, balanced diet. Okay, so correcting your eating habits is another good change happens when you start doing yoga. Okay, because it brings that so much of awareness for yourself. Now, next is our energy level, Pranayama kosha. All the pranayams are wonderful for managing heart diseases. So if you just do pranayams daily on daily basis, you can see so much of change. And I am not saying on just one or two cases. I'm saying it based on the feedback I get on my video on YouTube channel. They just keep telling me that this helped me calm down my mind, helped me reduce stress, and so on. It really helps reduce your palpitation, correct your breathing habit with the stress. A breath is so much affected, shallow breathing, and again, if your breath is not proper, you are not going to get a good amount of oxygen. So corrects your breathing habits, activates your rest and digest, reduces stress, increases our vital energy. So pranayam and yoga asanas, kriyas, correcting that helps on our first two layers. Again, as I mentioned, mind is the major part of our, major cause of stress. So we start from here. One thought leads to a lot of loop of thoughts, overthinking, worries, anger, and then it affects our energy level, that is our prana. And then eventually it shows those symptoms on your body. So all these first three layers are very tightly connected. So what are the practices you can do? Meditation, relaxation, dhyana, dharana. Just now we did such a nice bhakti yoga session. It really helps you to ground. I mean, I was preparing for the session, and I was like little bit getting stressed, but that helped me so much, grounding myself, just in that moment. So all these things are there for us to help reduce stress, anxiety, helps in that getting that blissful feeling, understanding, correcting emotion really affects our health. So reduces speed of thoughts, overthinking, anger, and so on. Next is Vigyanmaya Kosha, which is our understanding, our wisdom. So basically, now when you want to eat that piece of sweet, you want to eat it so badly, but some voice is telling you it is not good for you. You have diabetes, you have high blood pressure. It is not good. So that voice is your wisdom. It is constantly telling us what is good for you, what is not bad for you. So when we stimulate, again, bhakti yoga, even reading scriptures, understanding about the diseases, understanding what you're going through, bringing that self-awareness, understanding and doing that happiness analysis. What is happiness in your life? Is stress, is the things which is giving you stress, is giving you happiness? Or what exactly is happiness in your life? So acquiring correct knowledge basically is all about Vigyanmaya Kosha, wisdom. So again, if there is a imbalance between Manomaya Kosha, Vigyanmaya Kosha, a lot of conflict happens in our mind. So again, a very important part. And lastly, it's Anandamaya Kosha. So all the people who are into yoga, they know, they feel, they know that bliss is within ourselves, but it is all about feeling and understanding it. So how we can feel, most of the time when you are in the nature, you feel that pure bliss. So these are the the bliss, the happiness, which does not depend on something materialistic. So look for all these things which will help you to reduce and calm down your mind and help you to manage your stress. So practice gratitude. It's a wonderful practice to shift your focus from negativity to positivity. Affirmation, happiness analysis, contributing to society, surrendering. Just now we saw surrendering to God. Most of the time I feel when I'm very stressed, very anxious, everybody has that stress things in our life. I just talk to God that, God, I have this problem. How can you help me? And I feel so much relaxed in that that moment. So just surrender. Sometimes the stress is created in our mind and not actual event. So it's all about understanding and shifting that focus from negativity to positivity, giving ourselves time with all these practices to understand and how can you deal with the situation in a better way with everybody's, taking everybody into consideration. So so this is what the pancha kosha and health, and this is what all the yoga therapy does, and we will see some aspects of it, yoga poses, pranayama, and just a little bit of short meditation. Hope I get time to do all these things. I'm just rushing, going a little faster in this. So in a way, in a summary, to manage any lifestyle related disorder for that matter, and especially heart diseases, we need to bring this lifestyle modification. Do regular checkup, health checkups, never ever, take it lightly, especially after 40s. Do the regular health checkups. That's when a lot of people find out that they have the issues with heart or blood vessels. Second, balance that, very important. Now a lot of awareness is created on this, so everybody is aware of what is good, what is not, but still always keep it in your mind. Balance that is good for us. So find ways to reduce stress. There are a lot of things which you can do to reduce stress. Talk to your family members, talk to your friends, follow some hobbies which like to do meditation, mindfulness, stop smoking, a must to manage weight. If you have weight challenges, again, get help from yoga or exercise or dietitian. Very, very important. Be active. Very, very important, especially now in the times of pandemic. We are working from home, sitting all the time in front of our computer, not taking breaks. Again, people are very, very busy in their work, don't get time for exercise or yoga. So be active. Make that conscious choice to be active. Again, surrender, gratitude, spend time with your family, friends. This is again another way to reduce stress, a very, very best and very, very effective way to reduce stress. So do this, follow this lifestyle modification, or do this small little changes in your life to bring the bliss and happiness. And I just remember one of the things yesterday, one of the speakers said that, if you are healthy, your family is healthy, and your society and your city, your country is healthy. So, one person can make a lot of difference. So it has to start from you. Okay, so having said that, that's all I wanted to talk about. This is, if I missed anything, you can personally, if you don't get any time, you can ask questions personally to me, or send the questions on this numbers or email or to Vyasa. Yeah, so this is all. Thank you so much for listening to me, and let's get started with our session. And I'll try to cover everything, most of the things in my session. So I hope you are ready with your mat, and I'll just go back and adjust my camera and let me know if you can see me clearly and properly. If any issues, I'm just little away. There's no one to help me, so I'm little away. So if you have any questions, I'll just come and check there. Okay, so let's get started. Sit comfortably, any comfortable posture, Sukhasana, Vajrasana, and I always like to start. Okay. Can you all see me? I think it's already, I stopped sharing the screen.
Yes, we can see your full screen.
Can see, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So again, I always like to start the session with breathing and mindfulness, so that we bring all our awareness to ourselves. So let's just start with 3 deep breaths. So sit comfortably, shoulders relaxed, and bring all your awareness to your breath. Observing your breath. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or open. And let's take 3 long and deep breaths. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more deep inhalation. Inhale and exhale out completely, and relax. Okay, with that awareness, with the breath, to the breath, let's start with the loosening. You can feel free to keep your eyes closed or open. We are just going to do loosening first. So inhale, this neck loosening, neck up and down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. With all focus to your breath and to the movement. Inhale, look up. And exhale, down. And slowly look up and relax. Now, this neck and shoulder loosening is how it is helpful in heart diseases. It helps because whenever we are stressed, the first thing which gets affected is your neck and shoulders. So helps to release that physical stress on your body. So let's stretch arms. First, let's start with the wrist rotation, thumb inside, form the fist, and let's go for 5 rounds. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Now open up your arms and bring it on your shoulder. We'll go for a shoulder rotation. So inhale as your arms goes up, exhale as it comes down. 2. Okay, if you're new to yoga and if you get confused with the breathing, don't worry. Just focus on the movement. Okay, 1 more. And from back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Okay. Now just stretch your right arm up, bend your elbow. Just bring your right palm behind, in between your shoulder blade with your left. Just hold your right arm and try to stretch as much as you can. And just normal breath, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Now inhale, stretch your left arm, bend your elbow, and relax. Normal breath, hold your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. So when we do this, when we stretch our shoulder, really helps to open up your lungs, improves your breath. Okay. So next we will do breathing exercises. So it's the movement with synchronized with our breathing. Okay, so just first one is stretch your arms forward. Okay, and as you observe, most of the poses are focused on opening up our heart center, opening up our lung, improving our breath. Okay, so this is what the yoga therapy is all about. It's only focus poses related to that. So helps to work on heart diseases, this particular movement and poses. So stretch your arms. Now, when you inhale, stretch your arms at the side. Exhale together. Okay, inhale, synchronize, go for slow, gentle movement. Exhale together, completely focusing on your breath and on your movement. Inhale and exhale. Okay, 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. 1 more, inhale and exhale. And relax. Now, why I always say that synchronize with your breathing and the movement is, this is the beauty and this is the differentiation of yoga therapy. Now, it brings that mind and focus to the movement you're doing. Okay, so next one is hand stretch. So interlock your fingers, bring it on your chest, and relax your arms and shoulders. Your elbows relax. And we are going to do, it's a 3 round, and we are just going to do 2 stretches each. So inhale, stretch your arms, your palms facing out. Exhale, bring it back, relax your arms. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. Now 135-degree, just in front of your face. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. And now 1 more. Now last one, over your head. Stretch your arms as much as you can, all the way up. Exhale, back. 1 more, inhale, stretch. And exhale, back and relax. Now this particular breathing exercise really helps to open up all the lungs, improves your all the lobes of your lungs, all 3 parts of your lungs, so upper, middle, and low. Okay, so next one, let's go into the cat and cow pose or tabletop position. So come on your knees and palms. So your knees hip distance apart, wrist and shoulder in one line, stacked on each other. Okay, again, as you exhale, round your back and bring your chin to chest. Inhale, arch your back. Now this particular movement helps to release stress from your spine, relaxes your spine and makes your spine flexible. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round the back. We're going for 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Now let's hold with normal breath here. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center. And you can just relax in child's pose. Relax. And you can slowly come to sitting position now. Next, we are going for Sashankasan breathing. Sashankasan pose is really very, very good to release your anger instantly. You can just try it out yourself. Okay, so stretch your arms behind your back and hold the wrist of your left with your right. Now, if anybody has knee pain, okay, or knee problem, avoid this posture. You can sit in cross-leg position. You can do it in that posture as well. So inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we are going for 2 more rounds. Exhale, again, focusing on your movement and breathing. One more inhale. And exhale and just hold. Let's hold here for 5 count with normal breath. Hold 5. 4, you can go down as much as you can, not necessarily you have to touch your forehead down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and relax. So I'm not trying to hold it for quite a long time because, because of the time issues. But when we do this pose, what happens is it brings the blood flow to your head, to your brain, and helps to relax and open up those nerves, constricted nerves due to stress, helps to reduce stress. Now, next, standing on your knees, and we are going for back bend. It's called Ushtrasan. And again, if anybody has severe back pain, avoid this, or you can just do it gently as much as you can. So bring your both palms behind your back, roll your shoulder. Okay, you can tuck your toes and inhale, and exhale, just bend back. We're just going for movement now. Inhale. Exhale as much as you can go. Don't force yourself. Last round. Inhale and exhale and hold here. You can either hold in half back bend, or if you can reach your hands on your heels, you can go ahead. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and relax. Relax. Again, this pose helps to open up your lungs, improves breath, brings the blood circulation to your head region. Now, next one, bring your both palms on the mat and let's go into the downward dog. And just let's hold here. It's a mountain pose or downward dog. And move your shoulder, hold here for 5 count only. Again, it's another very good pose to helps reduce stress, anxiety, brings the blood flow to your heart, to your head, to your brain. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Now you can just walk forward slowly and come to standing position. Okay, now if you have attended yesterday's session, one of the speaker in the evening mentioned that if you raise your hips than your heart, in this pose or Setu Bandhasan, it really brings the blood flow to all the parts of your lungs, and it ensures that blood will be reached to each and all the tissues. Okay, so that is the benefit of this pose. Okay, now next one, Ardha Chakrasana, the side stretch, again helps to reduce stress, bring the nice good blood circulation to your body. So inhale, raise your right arm up, and exhale, bend on the left. Hold your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center. Now raise your left arm up, stretch, and exhale, bend on your right. Normal breath again. Try to keep your knees straight. Hold. Feel that stimulation on your left side. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and relax. Now next is a Trikonasana. So bring your feet apart, okay, and stretch your arms at your shoulder level. So inhale and exhale. So you can just go for a little stimulation here, like both side to side, about 3 counts. Okay, if you're doing usually, you can do it little more. And last count, let's hold here, and again, as much as you can. So hold, focus on your breath, focus on stretch, focus on that improving your blood, improving your breath. Okay, you can see how your breath is becoming slower and deeper as you hold the pose, as you relax in the pose. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's bend on left side. Let's do this pose on left side. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and relax. Bring your feet together. We can come down in sitting position. Just relax for a few breaths. Relax. Okay, now next one, we are going into this simple twist. Okay, all the twist poses helps to release the stress and in your spine, helps in better digestion. Okay, so you bend your right knee. I'm just showing you from this side. Okay, so raise your left arm up and take it over your right knee. Now, if you're not able to reach here, you can even hug your knee this way and bring your right palm behind your back. Just stay here, feel that nice stretch in your whole spine and stimulation in your abdominal region. Your digestion gets passive when you are stressed. You know, it affects your digestion if someone is overstressed, someone is over anxious. So this poses helps in stimulating your digestive system. Okay, now slowly come to center. Stretch your right leg. Now I'll show you from this front. Now raise your right arm up, take it over your left knee, hold your ankle or just hug your knee and bring your left arm behind your back. And stay here, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center again, relax. Relax completely. Now next we will do Gomukhasana, which is again helps to stretch your shoulder and a very good pose for again high blood pressure, heart diseases. So bend your left knee and your left foot next to your right hip. Bend your right knee over your left knee. Now, if you're not comfortable in this posture, being here, so you can just sit in cross-leg position, okay? We are going to more focus on shoulder stretch. So here, raise your left arm up, bend your elbow, just give a little push from top, and take your right arm from back, and we are going to clasp the fingers this way, okay? Now, if you don't reach, you can use this strap or the towel if you have, okay? Hold. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and relax. Now we will change. So right knee goes down, left knee comes up. Okay, now raise your right arm up, bend your elbow and bring your left arm from back, clasp your fingers, just hold your as much as you can. And whenever you hold a pose, normal breath, focus on the movement, focus on the stretch, focus on your breath to bring that complete mindfulness in the pose. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Okay, now stretch your legs forward. And now we will come into supine posture. Okay, so turn around and come on your back. Okay, so now we are going to do Supta Tadasana. So you can do it standing as well. Okay, it really gives a complete stretch to your whole body and improves the blood circulation. So here, stretch your arms over your head and give a complete stretch to your body. So your upper body is stretching upwards, lower body. So complete like a Tadasana stretch. And hold your 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Okay, this is the best and instant way to release stress from your body. Now you can just bend your both knees And let's do the Pavan Muktasan. So hug your knees completely. Press your thighs on your stomach and lift your head up. Now, if you're not comfortable lifting your head, like in case of cervical neck pain, just keep your head down. This is fine. And just hold your, again, this pose is very, very good for constipation, indigestion, gas, bloating, and so on. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we know how stress affects our digestion. Just now I mentioned, a lot of times it leads to gas, bloating, hyperacidity, and so on. So all these poses again helps and aids your digestion. Now next we are going to do not Pavan Muktasan, Setu Bandhasan, bridge pose. So you bring your knees hip distance apart. You can keep your palms down next to your heels. And as you inhale, lift the hips higher. Exhale down. We are going to do 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale up and hold here. Hold. Again, this is one of the best poses to release stress and anxiety. Okay, it is bringing all the blood flow to your heart, to your brain, to your face. Relax. Stay relaxed in the pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Relax. Now bring your knees together and we are going to do a last pose. So stretch your spinal twist, stretch your arms to the shoulder level, bring your knees on the left and look towards your right, both shoulders grounded. Feel that stimulation in your spine, opening up in your lungs and heart. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center and on your right and look towards your left. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come to center. And now we are going to do a quick shavasana due to time issues. But if you're doing it like regularly, try to do a good, nice, long shavasana, which is relaxation is major part of releasing stress and very, very important in managing heart diseases. So relax in this pose. Shavasana, legs apart, hands away from your body. Close your eyes and try to relax each and every body part consciously from your toes to head. As you relax your whole body, bring your awareness to your breath and just focus on your breath by focusing on rise and fall of your chest or your abdomen. As you're taking that deep inhalation and long exhalation, all that stress is melting down. All those worries are washing away. It is every exhalation is bringing you deep into relaxation. Relax. And now as we relax, we'll just focus on 3 long and deep inhalation and exhalation as we end this relaxation. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale out completely. Inhale and exhale out completely and relax. Now slowly bringing awareness back to yourself. Slowly bring your feet together. You can stretch your right arm over your head. Just turn on your right, stay there, and whenever you feel ready, you can slowly come to sitting position and come to sitting position, relax. Okay, and if you're keeping your eyes closed, just stay there. And now gently bring your both palms together at your heart center. Rub your palms. Bring it on your eyes. Feel that warmness just coming your palms on your eyes and relax, and slowly open your eyes as you remove your palms. I know it's a very short relaxation. Try to do, when you're doing practice, try to do a long relaxation. Now, we'll move on to pranayama. Okay, and I know the practice, the whole yoga therapy is incomplete without pranayama. So I'm just not going to take much of time. Let's do alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, just few rounds, just to experience that bliss and the balance in our breath and our pranic level. Okay, so with your right hand, form Nasika Mudra. First 2 fingers bend. Let me come closer so you can see me clearly. Okay, so with your right hand, form Nasika Mudra. Use your ring and thumb finger to close your both nostril. Always keep your back straight, so we keep that space for our diaphragm to get that full breath. Closing your left nostril, inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. You can just follow my instruction if you're doing for the first time. Exhale right. All awareness, all your focus is on your breath. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Keep your breathing slow and subtle. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Just 2 more rounds. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Last round. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. And you can stop the practice. Bring your right palm back on your knee and just keep your eyes closed and relax. Just stay with your breath. Complete awareness to your breath. Our body is relaxed now. Our breath is long and deep. Mind is calm. No thoughts, less thoughts. We are in that complete state of equilibrium. Balance. That is what yoga suggests. So just stay with your breath, observing each inhalation and exhalation. At this moment, your breath, you, and your practice is all that matters. Relax completely. Any thoughts crossing in your mind, let it come and go. Just simply bring your awareness to your breath. And as we are coming to the end of the end of this session, let's take a moment to express our gratitude for all those things we have in our life. Think of at least 3 things at this moment you're grateful for. And express your gratitude to each one of them. And you can even say this affirmation, I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for this life. And with that, bring your awareness back to yourself with that feeling of gratefulness, feeling of relaxation. Bring your both palms together at your heart center. Rub your palms. Bring your both palms on your eyes again. Feel that warmness, and slowly and gently, whenever you feel ready, you can remove your palms with few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you each and everyone for joining this conference and this session. Again, before I end, I would like to say thank you to ITA committee and Vyasa Singapore for inviting me, for giving me this opportunity to present on this topic. And lastly, Ms. Somi, thank you so much for your hosting, wonderful hosting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Archana ji, for a very calming and very clear instruction session. Also, thank you for the insights and instilling the confidence that we can retain or regain our heart health through these yoga practices. I have one question here for you, Ms. Archana. Many times it so happens that even if we are stressed so much, we are not ready to accept it, and thus it saturates. How do we work on this acceptance and go about it so that we do not meet with any big issues?
Not ready to accept. Yeah, so major part of meditation or mindfulness is all about acceptance. So I know initially that we are like some situation demands and comes, we are not ready to accept certain situation, but eventually, it is said that you can only control what is happening within you, and you can't control what is going around you. So control what you can, which is your thoughts, your emotions, your your conflicts, which is happening in your mind, but not that. Many times, this conflict happens when we are trying to control the situation or event, something external to us, and that is why a lot of acceptance issues, anger, worries comes. And I think it's all about changing or controlling what is happening within you. And all these practices, meditation, breathing, helps you to ground yourself, helps you to, bring that wisdom. I know it happens in, it's not a magic, but it happens with the consistent practice. The acceptance eventually comes. I can't tell you how, but it's all about consistently doing practices. So control what is within you, not something external to you. I think this will help. I hope it is helpful.
It was also a great reflection you mentioned earlier from one of the earlier sessions, that the health of my world, country, city, community starts with me. So it's all here at the end of the day with me.
True. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
So to all our participants, if you have any other questions for Ms. Archana, please feel free to contact her directly or via Vyasa at event@vyasasingapore.com. The contact information will also be published in the souvenirs, which will be available on Saturday.